Okay, this is just going to be a tour of the actual rig itself and the setup that I use to cast skirmishes around Sydney. So obviously, because I need to be portable, most of my setup is based around this tabletop rig. So you can get this off Amazon for, I don't know, I think it was like $100 and something. It's pretty good. It was recommended to me by a friend who does production for a living, and it works really well. You obviously have the actual tabletop crossbar that you can attach your lights and your camera to. The camera is just like a webcam at the moment. But obviously, if you have the luxury of not needing to move your stuff everywhere, I would recommend like an actual camera. The two LED panels here, these two lights, are also from the same company that does the tabletop rig, New Weir. And basically all this stuff plugs into a power bar here and also into this mini PC. And this mini PC I use purely just for camera ingest. I don't use it for anything else. All it is just to be able to take the webcam in. You'll see there's a HDMI running out from here. And this is basically all I would have that's table side with the players. Because I'm at home, I can afford to, put some stuff on the table and things. But normally, most of this stuff would just be outside here, so the players will have plenty of space to actually play their game. This HDMI cable that you see running here would actually go to a capture card, which I was testing here, which is the U green one. This HDMI cable would probably be my electrified HDMI cable in LGS, which runs for about 10 meters. 10-meter cable is usually long enough to be able to get me into another room, so I'm not directly near the players and they can't hear me casting. So yeah, that's a U-green capture card. That works just fine. It's inline as well, so it doesn't need any external power, and that plugs into my laptop. That has OBS and stuff in it, and my external monitor, so I can watch what's going on in the game without having to look at my OBS on my laptop. The mini PC also has a transceiver for this Logitech wireless keyboard, so I can just make sure that everything is lined up correctly with the camera on program feed coming from the webcam. So yeah, that is basically the setup. The main cost that you're probably going to run into is getting a long enough HDMI cable running from your camera in just here out to your actual broadcast PC. If you're an actual LGS, obviously there's a lot more stuff you can do, but this is basically my portable setup.